The only thing sadder than live-action role-playing is watching a bad movie for 2 hours about live-action role-playing.
This is our Q review for Knights of Badassdom. Also, spoiler alert, because we're going to be spoiling the film.
I think the producers already did that.
It's a film about a young man who breaks up with his girlfriend, lives in a castle, and somehow gets dragged along into a live-action role-playing event somewhere in the foothills of butt-fucking USA. The film stars Ryan Quanten, Summer Glau, Steve Zahn, Peter Dinklage, and the plot basically focuses around what would happen if someone on eBay found an actual book of demonic magic, took it into a live-action role-playing setting, and basically cast a spell that brought a demon, and everybody dies. It's, I think that
That's about right. Yeah. On the upside, it was a succubus, which is the sexiest role of demons.
Oh, well, yeah, it's sexy until it turns into a fucking gargantuan beast.
That's how it works.
So, what did we learn?
That all that money and nothing to show for it.
I think we learned that Peter Dinklage, before he became Tyrion Lannister, was not just always paying his debts, he always made his rent money. And it didn't matter how.
What I learned is there is actually a way for a director to disown their own film. Director Joe Lynch famously said he had nothing to do with this shit after directing it into the ground.
They did make an awful lot of money on this film.
What?
$123,000. Seriously, that's a lot of money. I could use it.
I think you missed a couple people in the cast. Number one, Abed is in this movie.
That's right.
For those of you who are big Community fans, Danny Pudi.
So for that one person, good job.
How did they get? And I'm trying to figure out how they spent.
But see, that's what I was excited about. It. I thought this when if you look at the cover of this movie, the first thing you notice is like, is this a D&D game?
Yeah. Is this gonna be fun?
I mean, it looked like it was gonna be fun. I mean, it looked like it was dorky. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
And I was a little, questioning the whole demon angle. I don't know, but it looked like it was gonna be fun. And they had a lot of people in there that were actors that, frankly, were in shows I liked. And that's about where the good times ended.
So I think this is what really happened, guys. This is what really happened. You're watching the movie. The director has a budget, and at a certain point, he says, "I ran out of budget," and that's when we start losing these actors. I mean, that's what happened.
Are you saying that people started dying based on
how much money they were?
I don't think that's how films work.
Here's a little heads up on the spoiler, just as a side note.
Okay.
I would say pretty solid, 98% of the people that show up on screen at any point end up dead in this movie.
Correct.
Yeah, pretty much just like 5 people standing at the end. That's it.
This is a cast of hundreds.
Yes.
The live-action role-playing game has like 200 or 300 people in it.
In the backgrounds.
And all of them get wiped out.
Everyone dies.
Everybody dies. The thing that's crazy is, and this is what pisses me off about this movie, is Abed and Tyrion get wiped out in the first 20 minutes.
Dude.
And I thought to myself when they got killed, I'm like, okay, what? And I'm like, all right, well, they'll, obviously this is D&D. They gotta, flip through their Necronomicon,
pull them back up.
Yeah, do a quick raise head, and they're back in the fight. And then I'm looking at it, and they go to where they got killed, and they're literally all over the fucking wall. And so I'm thinking to myself, maybe not. Classic bait and switch. They paid these guys not a whole lot, but enough to show up on the poster. So.
That's what I said.
Although Peter Dinklage does come back, so he comes back. If you could imagine the worst way to bring Peter Dinklage back, that's what they did.
That's exactly what they did.
With a terrible heavy metal song sung by Ryan Quanten. That's how you do it.
I'm sorry, wait a sec. This is also a musical.
It is not a musical.
It is.
I would qualify this as a musical.
Excuse me.
As
the only man here with a degree in music, this was not a musical. A musical is a great American art form. This was bullshit. They sing like one song.
No,
that's it.
3 songs.
Now, if you're wondering why a movie about what you would consider medieval culture of some sort would have rock and heavy metal in it, you're not the only one.
If you're Hollywood and you know nothing of the actual game industry other than what 1 million moms told you, then yeah, that's exactly what you're gonna do. Of course, you're gonna play deathmatch.
By the way, 1 million MILFs. Little tip, better name. You
dragon.
know it's a bad situation in the film when you're sitting around and you're going, where the fuck did they spend that money? Because they didn't put it on the camera, and they didn't spend it on the actors.
Once again,
and location. They didn't do a location. They were literally in the
freaking
woods.
once again, crack cocaine.
This-
That's the only explanation. No, there is one other thing. Because there's only one other thing you get with crack cocaine. Hookers. Crack cocaine and hookers. That is what the money was spent on. The rest was someone got a GoPro and just started running around the woods for a while. And they try to splice it together to make a film.
There are not a whole lot of times where I would recommend watching the first Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh wow! And
But there's not a lot of times anyone would recommend watching anything we both.
Yeah.
But comparatively,
that was a better movie.
I would have to
than
say
this.
so.
Shit.
Entertainment value. I mean, it's a 1 out of 5 for the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Right.
We might be under the waterline on this.
This movie is what I like to call unfunny. It's like, when you see it, the next time you see something funny, it's not funny because that unfunny thing ruined all funny. It's a black hole of funny. It's actually funny for the wrong reasons too.
Yeah.
Like, it's really sad to see that whole last sequence made me sad for the industry in general. I mean, basically, what the fuck do you think of gamers when you kill hundreds of them at a time?
This is an industry issue.
And all the people you killed were already terrible caricatures of people in general. I mean, the fairies?
Yeah.
Really, guys?
No, they
vamps,
obviously...
the vamps.
The elf! The gay elf.
The vamps.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, that's actually
It
true.
was basically a litany
That's
of
accurate.
shitty characters that were poorly constructed, and they were stereotypes of different aspects of the kind of gaming, LARPing community. And I think that the fact that they immediately and brutally butchered all of these people says a little bit about what they actually think of us.
And I think that's when, when you think of other films like Role Models, where role models...
Same subject matter.
Basically the same subject matter.
Didn't kill half as many people.
Nah, they didn't kill anyone.
All right, my point stands.
With Role Models, I think they at least attempted to treat the source material with reverence. And I don't think that happened here at all.
No, not even close. Not even close.
All right, so what do we learn? What do we giving this wonderful cinematic masterpiece?
So it's worse than orange juice and toothpaste, but better than eating cat food.
That's our Q review for Knights of Badassdom. I would highly, highly recommend that you pull it out of your queue if it's already in there. If you do decide to do it, take a fifth of vodka with you.
So I think one of the things we do want to do before we head out is really we want to thank you guys for your suggestions.
Absolutely.
And let you know what your suggestions meant to us. Remember, you can send us Q review suggestions at #Q review on Twitter. That's # the letter Q review. The person who suggested this was actually Raimi. So thank you for wasting 2 hours of my life on that.
More than that, because I stopped and I couldn't finish it and I had to come back. So it's a little bit more.
The film's only 2 hours.
Time is also accounted for.
Wait for Hobo with a shotgun, guys.
Next time we're going to do one that I picked, so it won't suck. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. Later, guys.